And now, the race, it is not a regular season and it's not a playoff race, but it is still technically the first race of season 22. Welcome to the Monster Energy Clash, the main event. We've seen some crazy heats. One heat live on the CSKL, and the other heats just private only to the fans here. Sold out crowd. Sunday night racing. Crazy qualifying indeed. Before we get to the starting lineup, let's go to the track side. Race fans, if you're able to, please rise and remove your hats as the Texas State Band. Oh no, not the Texas State Band. With the Crazy Sports Good Mountain Dew League Band presents your national anthem. And now, for the moment you all have been waiting for. It's time to see where your favorite drivers are starting. Row number 1, Lyric Tanner in the 29, and when Calista Kendall in the 38. Row 2, we get to Jenna Lucas in the 33 and Ava Shipman in the 9. Row number 4, Nick Green in the 66. And Jacob Spencer in the 17. Row 5, we get to Tommy Gott in the 70 and Nancy Stoffman in the 16. That's row 4. Row number 5 now. Carson Healy in the 83 and Pat Green in the 19. And starting in last, now the final row, Ray Green in the 82 and Emma Green in the 12. Who's going to win the main event? Nathan Rocco ready to drop the green flag here in this race, here in the Monster Energy Clash. And the clash of season 22 is underway. We're clashing in Texas. 12 cars, 12 drivers from each heat. In the race, here comes rookie Jenna Lucas. Here comes Tommy Guy as well. Tommy Guy, great run. There should be a lot of wrecks today. Jenna Lucas leads over Tommy Guy, Calista Kendall, Carson Healy, Jacob Spencer, Lyric Tanner, Raymond Green, Ava Shipman, Nancy Stoffer, and Pat Green. Pat Green runs in the top 10. Nick Green runs in last. Jenna Lucas looking to win the clash. Remember, this will not count for points. Lucas, she is a rookie in the CSKL when she's making her clash debut. We now come to lap 2 of 150 in the Monster Energy Clash. A lot of fans in the stands. Tommy Gott now looking for the lead. He is strong. Raymond Green on the move as well. Raymond Green moves into 5th and he's wanting 4th. But he slides in right behind with the number 83. And now Pat Green about to lose 11th and about to be in last, as Emma Green was underneath her. But Jenna Lucas continues to lead here in the Monster Energy Clash. How about Calista Kendall in her first ever stock car appearance? Kendall to second. Jacob Spencer, Lyric Tanner side by side for the sixth spot. And now Spencer has the inside. He may have the run, but I'll tell you who has the run. It's that number 70, as he's going for second, but the 33 continues to dominate. Here comes Jacob Spencer. Spencer now going after Raymond Green. Lap 5, a 150 is on the board. Spencer right behind Ray. And now, Jenna Lucas continues to dominate. She will be in the 32 in the CSKL. Just about 145 laps remaining here in the Monster Energy Clash. 145 laps to go for Jenna Lucas under the lights. This is a great first race of the year as the rookie leads. Tommy Gott, great run on the outside. Here he comes. Here comes a retired racer. Tommy Gott is a retired racer, and he's good, and he's going for the lead. New leader. Oh, and Jenna Lucas almost goes around. On lap number 7, Lucas almost went around on turn 1, and Tommy Gott to the lead. And here comes Raymond the Magician Green. Is he going to win the Monster Energy Clash? All 3 wide. Here comes Ava Shipman. She's into the top 5 here. Jacob Spencer moving through the field. Same as Pat Green. What a move by the 19. She's in 10th. Pat Green back into the top 10. Remember, there's only one race here. With a qualifying heat. With the heats, it made you race into this main event, and now all 12 of these drivers made it into this event, and all these when these 12 drivers are great. Ava Shipman in her first regular stock car race back in the 9 will take third away. Ava Shipman into third. Nick Green in 9th, and he's going to be in 8th. And he's now right behind Carson Healy and Jacob Spencer. Can Nick Green put Jacob Spencer in the wall? That will be funny. Now Spencer going after the 83. As it's still the 70 who leads. Calista Kendall going back for third. It's side by side for third. Shipman outside, Kendall inside. Nick Green now going after Jacob Spencer. Spencer almost kissed the wall. Nick Green to 7th. He will pass Jacob Spencer, and he's about to pass Carson Healy. He has the inside on Healy. And here he is. Nick Green to the top 6. Maybe, no, he's not in the top 6, not quite yet. Nick Green now going for 6th. Here comes the 66. He almost puts Healy into the wall. Spencer into the wall. Nancy Stoffman put him in the wall, and Nick Green will have the inside. And he will have the run. Green into 6th. Here in Texas. And he will, he just completely dumped the 83. Carson Healy spins. Here on lap 12, Nick Green wrecks Carson Healy. Very aggressive driving by everybody, and now Nick Green is going after his father. Carson Healy staying out. Raymond Green should be worried because he knows what happened right behind him with Carson Healy with Nick Green. Here comes Nancy Soffren on the outside with Jacob Spencer. These Sin drivers are in the top 10 as Carson Healy closing the gap back on the leaders, and now he's pitting. Carson Healy, not the way that he wanted to start this heat. In this clash on lap 14. Let me tell you who's on the move. Here comes the king. Nick Green to third over rookie Jenna Lucas, and now was facing the CSKSL, the CSK MDL veteran and the retired veteran, Tommy Gott. Shipman wants the lead, but here comes Green and Lucas. Jenna Lucas to the inside. But she can't take third. Carson Healy's still on pit road, and now he's exiting pit road here. He's about to go another lap down. Tommy Gott leads onto lap 16. Here comes Raymond Green. As we can see that the veterans are doing good. Here in Texas, Nick Green, great run to the back of the 9. To the back of the 9. Here comes the 66. Nick Green got one heck of a run, and now he is right there, right behind Ava Shipman. The 66 has the fastest race car on the racetrack by no doubt, as Emma Green is also moving forward. Do not count her out. Nick Green tries to close the gap back on the 9, but he can't. Carson Healy still back there in 12th. Pat Green and Jacob Spencer battling for 11th. Pat Green underneath the rookie Jacob Spencer. As here it is. Tommy Gott continues to lead here in the Monster Energy Clash on lap 18 of 150. No commentating breaks, I don't think. The 9 continues to lead. The 9 continues to run in second, 9 in the lead. Tommy Gott continues to lead, and here comes the king. And how about Emma Green right to the outside of Jenna Lucas? Contact made. Emma Green is on the move. She wants to win the Monster Energy Clash. Almost 3 wide behind them as Pat Green tries to make it 3 wide, but she can't. Carson Healy with a full head of steam. He wants to get payback. He really wants to dump Nick Green like he did to him. Emma Green now to third, but Nick Green there on the outside. Emma Green comes up and blocks the 66. And as Emma Green now runs the inside, here comes Calissa Kendall. She gets one heck of a run. She's now beside the 33. Contact made between the rookies. Tommy Gott continues to lead in the Monster Energy Clash. And now the 9 should be worried because Emma Green is on the move. Emma Green to the inside. One heck of a run by the Team Penske number 12. But she can't quite get there as the 9 was traveling fast. And she wants to lead on lap 21. She will. Veteran Ava Shipman to the lead in the 9. Can she win the Monster Energy Clash? How about Nick Green? He's on the move, and he's right there behind the 12. He may make it side by side. Emma Green running outside. Here comes Jenna Lucas. One heck of a run by the 33 and the 66. As Emma Green gets sideways. And here comes the 66. He wants third, and he wants second. Green there, right to the rear end of Tommy Gott. Back to the outside he goes. Nick Green continues to have a fast car. Ray Green now goes underneath Emma Green. Gets one strong run as he wants to retake third, but Nick Green blocks him. Green, another great run to Gott, and he's going for second. This lap he will take second away. It's side by side though. Tommy Gott staying tough on the outside. Green inside lap 23 of 150. Ava Shipman continues to lead in the Monster Energy Clash. Here comes Gott. Great run. Back down to the inside. He goes. Gott wants to lead. Side by side to turn one. But Ava Shipman stays strong on the outside. It's side by side for the lead. Tommy Gott has the inside. But great run by Ava Shipman on the outside. And it looks like that the outside lane is a lane to go. Shipman sideways. She continues to lead on lap 25. Here comes Nicholas Green in the 66. Can he win the Monster Energy Clash? There's still a lot of laps left. And it ain't over until it's over. Pat Green still back there in 11th. Larry Tanner, the pole sitter, is not doing that good. As Jacob Spencer continues to move forward. Ray Green to third. He gets help from the 66. And Ray Green gets one great run. He's on the outside. Got great run on the outside as well. There were 50 laps in the heats, and now 150 laps to determine the Clash winner. The sun continues to go down, and the lights are bright, shining brightly. Here on February 16th, 2034, the Monster Energy Clash is live on NBCSN / the Crazy Sports Good YouTube channel. How about in fourth place is Ricky Calista Kendall, Jim Lucas right there as well. Lucas actually has led a few laps already too. As Ava Shipman continues to lead, there will be a commentating break. On lap 50, there will be a commentating break, but it's not going to be like for that long. Here it is, Ava Shipman. Actually, it will be on lap 30. So one more lap until the commentating break. Ray Green, right there. He will go beside and take second away. Can Ava Shipman lead? Can Ava Shipman win here in the Monster Energy Clash? Pat Green does have some damage to the 19. As here comes Jim Lucas. Great run on the outside. Great run by her. Ava Shipman leads, and now we are gonna go along the ride with Raymond the Magician Green. You're watching with the Crazy Sports Kid League Monster Energy Clash in Season 22. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. And now your leader on lap 65 is the rookie Jenna Lucas. Jenna Lucas has the lead. How about rookie Jacob Spencer? He may win this. Spencer in the top 5. Can he win the Monster Energy Clash? Carson Healy still trying to get payback on Nick Green, and he's right on the rear end of Nick Green. Nick Green knows that if Healy gets to the back with Green, that Healy may spin him. And now, here comes Nancy. Stallford 1 second. Here comes Nancy Stallford. She has a fast car. Can she win the Clash? How about this? Lap 66 is on the board. Lap 67 is now on the board. Jacob Spencer on the move as well. A lot of great racing here in the Clash. Here from Texas. As the sun as it begins to get darker here. Under the lights at the Texas Motor Speedway for the Monster Energy Clash. Who's going to win it? Here comes Lyric Tanner. She's right in front of Jacob Spencer. Spencer in the top 5. Here comes Calissa Kendall. Can Calissa Kendall win the Clash? How about Ava Shipman? Her car must have slowed down just a bit. Nick Green still in front of the 83. This is fun. Look, tempers flaring here in Texas. The 83 hitting the back of the 66. We know that Carson Healy's not going to win the Clash tonight, but he could at least wreck Nick Green. Nancy Stallford looking strong. Look at the 17. Can he win the Clash? There's Carson Healy still behind the 66 of Nick Green. Now Ava Shipman gets around him. Shipman wants to protect the king or wreck him herself. Here comes the rookie. Jacob Spencer into 4th. He could most likely win this. He can most likely win this race, the Clash. Next on by will be lap 71. As Tommy Gott continues to lead here in the Monster Energy Clash. Gott leads onto lap 71. And here comes Calissa Kendall. She's on the move. She's on the outside. Now going back down to the inside with Jenna Lucas. Now Calissa Kendall using the outside here. This may be the best run she's had. Calissa Kendall, great run. Nick Green back in 11th. Behind Carson Healy. And now he will pass Carson Healy. Carson Healy really does not want to get wrecked by Nick Green again. Here comes Healy down to the inside. There's no contact side by side. Now there is. Healy almost dumps the 66. Trust me, that would have been funny. We know that there may be a fight after the race between Nick Green and Carson Healy. Why? Because Green wrecked him back on lap 12, and now Nick Green is there in 11th. And now Carson Healy right behind. Ray Green, Pat Green were side by side. Healy, Green, side by side. Not for position, but maybe Nick Green would wreck. Carson Healy really wants that to happen. Nick Green, Carson Healy around the outside with Pat Green. No, Carson Healy didn't use the outside one, Pat Green. Whereas Nick Green is on the move. Pat Green not doing that good here in the clash. As it's still Tommy Gott who leads in the Monster Energy Clash. Here comes Nancy Soft right to the rear end of Gott. Tommy Gott has got to win this race if he wants to get a reputation in the crazy sports good win the CSKL. And he may even come back out of retirement. Here comes the rookie Jacob Spencer underneath Ava Shipman, the veteran. Spencer into 6th. Here comes Raymond Green as well, as Shipman uses the outside. Should everybody be worried? Why? Because Nick Green is on the move. Everybody should. Nick Green about to put the 12 in the wall. He almost did. It's side by side for that spot. And here comes the 83 as well. It's side by side. Side by side by everybody. Nick Green, great run here in the 66. To the outside here. Ray Green pushing him down the back straightaway, but here comes the 83. General Lucas, no, Carson Healy. And the 12 will pass the 66. Ray Green almost puts him in the wall. Pat Green puts Carson Healy in the wall. Jacob Spencer on the move up front. He's going for 4th now. He's in 5th. Now he's going for 4th. But look at Lyric Tanner. She's going to try to retake 5th, but she can't. And she gets sideways. Here comes the king. Could Nick Green potentially wreck Jacob Spencer like he wrecked Carson Healy on lap 12? It was just about side by side for the lead. And here comes Calista Kendall with one heck of a run. Kendall now right there to the back of the 16. And after turn 3 and 4. Tommy Gott continues to lead on to lap 180. Jacob Spencer now wants 4th. He's right there. Side by side for 4th. And Spencer. How about this car? Spencer goes up and clears Lucas. Now he is really acting like a veteran. Could Jacob Spencer potentially win this race? He's in 4th in the 17. Carson Healy still in last. Here in the clash. Here comes the number 17 now. He wants 3rd. Inside. Lane is good. And he's going to go up when block with the number 38, Will Calista Kendall. Do not count Jacob Spencer out in the clash. And he is catching up now to the leaders. Spencer is there. And he's pulling away. Here comes Lucas. But Spencer now to the inside. Is it going to be side by side for 2nd? Yes, it will. But the 16 gets the run on the outside. Jacob Spencer, though, one of the best on the inside. He is fast here in Texas. Can he win the clash? And now he gets a great run, and he's still using the inside. Veteran move by the 17, following the veterans, and now he has a chance to win the clash. Pat Green is on the move as well. Don't count her out. On lap 83, Tommy Gott continues to lead. We saw a burst of speed through the number 16, and now we're seeing a burst of speed through the 19, almost 3 wide. There was almost a wreck on the back straightaway. Nick Green, Carson Healy, side by side. Healy and Green, contact made. And I think Healy actually did put Green into the wall. Nick Green now with the crossover move. Has a great run on the inside, but here comes Carson Healy back on the outside. It's side by side. Almost contact down the back straightaway. No contact yet. Nick Green inside. Carson Healy outside. Contact made. More and more contact. Carson Healy continues to run in second. And now here he comes with one heck of a run down to the inside. What the king. But Nick Green still on the outside with a great run. But Healy clears. Now Nick Green getting another great run on Carson Healy. Healy very strong. He wants to win this one. And he really does want to wreck the 66, but right now he can't. Healy slides. Ray, it looks like that Ray Green is also on the move. Down turn 1 and 2. Great runs by everybody. Now here comes Jacob Spencer. It looks like that he's getting a great run on the 16, and does. He has the outside. And I think he just learned that the outside was good on turn 3. It was great on turn 3 and 4. Why I think that is because he closed back in on the 16, and the 16 right on the back rear end of the 70. And now it's going to be side by side for the lead. But not for long. Nancy Stauffer really wants the lead. But Tommy Gott racing like a veteran. Now Nick Green back down to the inside with Carson Healy. More contact as Healy slides. Here comes Green. Now down turn 1. What will Carson Healy do? He gets a great run on the inside. Carson Healy and Nick Green fighting really hard here. Here comes the 16. Nancy Stauffer looking to bring the 16 back to the Texas victory lane. She will take the lead on lap 89. Nancy Stauffer leads her first lap in the Monster Energy Clash, but Tommy Gott retakes the lead. Now here comes Jenna Lucas. Here comes Jacob Spencer. Spencer has the inside. Now this is a great fight, not for position. Although they are 11th and 12th, they are fighting for a big spot here. They are not fighting for position, but they are fighting out against each other. Here comes the 83. Side by side for the 11th spot. No, it's not side by side for position, but it's side by side. I mean, it technically is, but not really, because Carson Healy is a few laps down. And now Nick Green getting another great run back on the rear end of the 83. Great run by Green. He gets there. Now down turn 1. Jenna Lucas is on the move. Can she win the clash? She's right there. It's side by side for second. Can Nancy Stauffer hold her ground and keep second? I don't know, because Jenna Lucas is still there on the inside. Do not count Nancy Stauffer out just yet, but look at Jenna Lucas drive. That 33 car will drive right in front of the 16. But Stauffer's right there. Great run by Stauffer and Spencer. Spencer wants third. But Stauffer blocks. Nick Green and Carson Healy may continue to battle later on in this one. As the laps don't start winding down until lap 101, because that is when it will be 50 to go. Tommy Gott has the lead. Jenna Lucas in second, and here comes the rookie Calista Kendall. Can Kendall win? Are we going to see an upset winner when we could potentially see Pat Green somehow win the clash? We know that she's not in the CSKL anymore because she sent herself down into the CSKSL, and now she has a chance to win this race / clash. And now Nick Green and Carson Healy continue to battle. These two are not letting go of each other. One of these guys will be wrecking each other again. It will Nick Green re-wreck the 83. Re-wreck is not a word, but I don't care. Lap 95 on the board for Tommy Gott. Pat Green in fourth, but Nancy Stahl from getting a great run. But Pat Green blocks, and now she gets sent to the outside because the 16 is there. But the 19 quickly comes out and blocks. Veteran moves by the 19, and here comes the closer. Pat Green wants third. Can she take it away for the first time today? And we have a battle for the lead. Jenna Lucas, Tommy Gott, they've been battling all day. And Jenna Lucas retakes the lead. Jenna Lucas back up front here in the Monster Energy Clash. Now about to be 50 to go. As it is, Jenna Lucas leads. Great battling here in the Clash. A lot of racing in the back of the field as well. There may be another wreck soon. What will the 70 do? Nick Green and Ray Green fighting for a position. Jacob Spencer falling back as well. Only one wreck has happened tonight, and that was Carson Healy. Nick Green around the 82, and now maybe with the 17. Green, Spencer side by side. Green gets to that spot, gets another one, and maybe another one. Nick Green is really on the move. Pat Green, Calista Kendall side by side for second. Tommy Gott right there as well. Gott winning the lead. Pat Green side by side for third. Tommy Gott winning the lead. It's side by side. More and more contact. Here comes Calista Kendall. Lyric Tanner there as well. She gets a great run. Lyric Tanner, one heck of a run. She's winning third, but she can't take it away from Kendall. Nancy Stauffer has fell back, and now lap 101/50 to go in the Monster Energy Clash with the first 50 to go mark of the year. And then in 2 months on April 27th, on April 28th, it will be the Texas doubleheader, or should I say the first races of the year for the CSK MDL and the CSKL, with the Great American Race and the Texas 150. No, when the Texas 134. 300 miles that race. Look at the 29. Lyric Tanner returning up front. Nick Green, Jacob Spencer now battling. As Tommy Gott continues to lead on lap 103. I think Tommy Gott is actually really going to win the Clash because he's fast. But we're not counting Jenna Lucas out. Great run by Jenna. Can Jenna Lucas, in her first stock car, start in the Clash, maybe winning the Clash? Now through turn 3 and 4. Lucas to the inside. Great run. Lap 104 is on the board. 47 laps to go. Lucas right behind the number 70. Next time by, it will be 46 to go. Green and Spencer side by side, and now it's going to be Green and Healy side by side pretty soon. Spencer may put Green into the wall. Nick Green has the outside. Ava Shipman right there. She wants to protect her friend. Calista Kendall having a chance to win the clash. Raymond Green as well. He's right there. Here comes Nancy Stoffren. And now, coming to 45 laps to go. "45 laps to go in the Monster Energy Clash. Who's going to get double swords and win the clash? And who's going to celebrate with Monster Energy in Victory Lane? Monster Energy, one of the other sponsors for Calista Kendall. She also drinks a lot of Monster Energy. Calista Kendall now going for the lead here on lap 107. Great run. 44 to go. Door to door for the lead. Calista Kendall wants to lead back, but she can't take it. But she can't take it back away. But it's still side by side. Tommy Gott has a problem, and the problem is named Calista Kendall. Can Calista Kendall win the clash in her first ever stock car debut? In her first ever stock car race. Calista Kendall looking for a full-time ride in season 23. Next season. Wait a minute. What's this? Let's go down to the track announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, get your season 23 Monster Energy Clash tickets now. Tickets are on sale right now, as the Clash will be coming back here next season. Yes, that's right. It is official. The season 23 Monster Energy Clash will be back here next season. We don't know what the rules are yet, and I don't think there's a huge chance that the Heats may be returning with the same setup too. The Heats. And now, Calista Kendall getting a great run. Same as Nancy Stahl for next time by. It will be 40 laps to go. And now, through turn 4. 40 laps to go for Tommy Gott here in the Monster Energy Clash. He has dominated this race, but I don't think he's going to win it though. Emma Green, when Carson Ely continued to be side by side, as Tommy Gott trying to stretch the lead out, but he can't. Calista Kendall, one heck of a run, is there. Now down to the inside. She wants to take the lead, and she will. Calista Kendall to the lead again, as she almost wrecked Tommy Gott. That would have changed everything here in Texas. And now Tommy Gott getting a great run, but Calista Kendall through turn 4. She's going to lead another lap. And here comes Lyric Tanner. Can she start this season out with the win? Winning the Clash. Trying to get another Texas victory is Lyric Tanner. Do not count Tommy Gott out just yet. Well, but nobody's counting him out. Let's ride along with Calista Kendall. She has a visor cam. And now we're right along with Calista Kendall. Great graphics here. Great TV graphics here. We're here debuting for the full year this year, as Calista Kendall continues to lead. The visor cam is good, and you are seeing how good of a driver she really is. Jenna Lucas on the move as well. She's back into the top 5. She's in 4th. Tommy got right back to back end of the number 38. Next time by, it was 35 laps to go. The laps continuing to wind down here in Texas. Tommy Gott wants to retake the lead. He will. Great run on the outside by Tommy. But not Nick Green. Actually, Nick Green is in 9th, but Calista Kendall right there. It's side by side again. But Tommy Gott has the outside. And he has the run. Dot back up front. But Calista Kendall not giving up. Down on the inside, down turn 3 and 4. Tommy Gott is the biggest threat to win this one. Why? He's dominated this race. Gott back up front here in Texas. But never count Calista Kendall out. Kendall once again getting a great run. Ava Shipman and Pat Green on the move as well. Pat Green to 6th. She may win the Monster Energy Clash. And now comes to 33 laps to go. Out of 4, 33 laps of racing left in Texas. And now there's just a look at Jenna Lucas getting a great run. Wow, the rookies, Calista Kendall and Jenna Lucas. There are 2 big groups of cars. Pat Green is in the first group, and now everybody's in the first group, as Tommy Gott tries to break away from Calista Kendall. Here comes Jenna Lucas with one great run, with one heck of a run. Look at Pat Green as well. She wins 4th. Pat Green, Lyric Tanner, door to door. There's Tanner on the outside. Pat Green has the inside. And Pat Green with one heck of a run. Gets there. Gets side by side. Contact made. And Pat Green is into the top 4. Ray Green wants to be back in the top 5 as well. He's right there behind Lyric Tanner. Great racing here in Texas, as they know that the laps are winding down. Next time by, 30 laps to go. It's not going to take long. These final 30 laps should be quick. Tommy Gott leads. Nancy Stauffer almost goes around on the front straightaway. Calista Kendall closing the gap on the number 70. Can she retake the lead? About Pat Green right there. Even with some hood damage, she's right there. Here comes the 29. Pushing the 19. Tanner behind Pat Green. And now Callie Kendall, Calista Kendall not getting a great enough run to try to take the lead. Let's ride along with Pat Green now. She has roof cam. And look how dark it is here in Texas. Once the autograph session started, everybody actually went over to Pat Green. Everybody wanted Pat Green's autograph. Carson Healy, Jacob Spencer, door to door. Not everybody went to Pat Green, but there was also a lot of people going to Nick Green. And a lot of people, how about this? A lot of people actually going to Jacob Spencer and Carson Healy, because those were fan favorites too. When Ray Green only had 2 people get his autograph, Tommy Gott had one person. But there was a lot of there's a lot of Pat Green fans in the stands, and they are getting to see her run against the best, run against the leaders here in Texas. In the clash, these 2 cars not doing that good either. Jacob Spencer now pulling away from the number 83. Pat Green, great run on the outside. You know why? Why? Because she's right there on the 33. But here comes Nancy Stoffren to the inside. She wants 4th, and she will quickly take that spot away. Stoffren to 4th. 25 to go. Come to 20 to go. Just 5 more laps until it will be 20 laps to go. Calista Kendall has 24 laps to try to take the win away here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Can she pull off an upset and beat the Dominator, Tommy Gott? Pat Green continues to run in 5th. This actually may be for Pat Green. There's a lot of passing. Now Kendall with the great run. Down to the inside now to turn number 1. Contact made. He gets the 70 loose. And the 38 pulling away. Here comes Lyric Tanner. Tommy Gott though still has a chance to win here in Texas. But Calista Kendall is back up front. And through turn 4 she continues to lead. But here comes Tommy Gott. He has the fastest car on the racetrack. By no doubt. He just retook the lead. But Calista Kendall is still there on the rear end, and now they're coming to take 21 laps to go. Kendall, Gott battling for the lead, 21 laps to go, and here comes the closer, Pat Green, and the crowd roars for Pat Green in the 19. She's going for 4th. Jenna Lucas also wants that 2nd spot. It's side by side for the 4th spot, and do not count Pat Green out. She could easily win this one. Comes in 20 laps to go. Pat Green gets the 29 loose, takes the air off her, and takes 4th. But Tanner is still there, back on the inside. It's Lyric Tanner. It's not going to be side by side as Pat Green clears Tanner. And Pat Green gets a great run on the 33. And now comes to 19 to go. Pat Green still has a lot of time to win this one. Pat Green blocks Lyric Tanner as Pat Green gets a great run on Jenna Lucas, but she can't quite get side by side with Lucas. And here comes Nick Green as well. 19 laps to go, and the King may win the clash. That would be the biggest upset. That would be the craziest comeback by the 66. Nick Green there in 5th, and he's going for 4th. If he wins this race, he's going to gain a lot more fans. We know that there's a lot of Nick Green fans at home watching this one on TV because they said that it was too late to go to the race when go home. So there's a lot more Nick Green fans at home, but there's more Pat Green fans than any other fan here in Texas. Pat Green going for 3rd. And that's the reason why the crowd's going wild. Pat Green to the top 3. And now, coming now to 16 laps to go. Stoffren blocks the 29. And here comes the number 66 and the 17 as well. Tanner has lost a spot. Nick Green to the rear end of the 16. Green takes another spot. But Stoffren right back there to the 66. But Green clears. Lucas now going back for 3rd. And now comes to 15 to go. Tommy Gott leads. We're not counting Pat Green out. But we are not even counting Nick Green out, as he is continuing to be on the move. He's in 5th, and he just closed back in on 33. 15 laps to go. In the Monster Energy Clash, Calissa Kendall has 15 laps to try to pass to try to take the lead. She gets one heck of a run on the outside. Kendall now, 14 to go in the Monster Energy Clash, and Pat Green's right there, right back there in 3rd. Kendall cannot take the lead, and here comes Pat Green and Jenna Lucas. Lucas right there, it's side by side for 3rd. Tommy Gott dominated this race. He has by no doubt led the most laps. Pat Green on the outside. Great run to the 33. She continues to run the outside. And now she may go back down to the inside. And she will. And look at Jacob Spencer. He's on the move. Spencer may get 2 for 1. Spencer to 3rd. Jacob Spencer could easily win the Monster Energy Clash. We're not counting him out. And now he's going for 2nd. Lap 138 of 150. Jacob Spencer, Raymond Green. It's not over till it's over. Spencer won 2nd. Jake Spencer right to the rear end of Calissa Kendall. And now this is going to help Calissa as the 17 drafts with her. And here comes the 33 as well. Way on the inside. Great run to the 17. But the 17 continues to get a great run. The 33 on the on the inside. She cannot take the 3rd spot away. 11 laps to go for Tommy Gott here in the Monster Energy Clash. Ray Green has a chance to win as well. And now comes the 10 to go. Can Jacob Spencer win the Clash here in Season 22? It ain't over till it's over. Actually, I think it's pretty much over now. 10 to go in the Clash for Tommy Gott. Jenna Lucas can easily win. She gets a great run. She will retake 3rd. Lucas back to the outside. Great run. Now back down to the inside. She won 2nd. Jenna Lucas is on the move. And this is going to allow the 38 to close back in on the 70 as well. Here comes the 17. 9 laps to go. Single digits. Until we will see who will get to victory lane. Calissa Kendall gets a draft from the 33. And Ray Green is there as well. Gott pulling away as he's loving this battle behind him. But Kendall continues to close back in, same as Lucas. It ain't over till it's over. Lap 143, 8 laps remaining in the Clash. Calissa Kendall continues to get great runs as a 38 trying to try something. Trying to drive that 38 to victory lane. It's Calissa Kendall. 7 to go in the Clash. Only one wreck slash spin, and that was Carson Healy on lap 12. Calissa Kendall running the outside, and this may help her. Tommy Gott continues to run fast. Comes to 6 to go now. Kendall getting a great run on Gott. 6 to go in the Monster Energy Clash. Kendall and Lucas closing the gap back on the 70. But it's pretty much all Tommy got right now. What can Calissa Kendall and Jenna Lucas do? Calissa Kendall using the smartest part of her brain, using the outside, back down to the inside. With 5 laps to go, it ain't over till it's over. Here comes Green, not Nick Green, but here comes the Magician. She ran the outside there as well, and now she's getting another great run. But she's not using the outside. And now 4 laps of racing left here in the Monster Energy Clash. Here comes the 82 and the 17. The 38 clears for second. 4 to go. Green is there. Big run by Nick. Nick Green to 4th maybe. Now through turn 3 and 4. Kendall not using the outside, but she's closing in on Tommy Gott. Great run by Calissa. 3 laps to go. Calissa Kendall may make a late race charge with 3 laps to go. Hey, over till it's over. Jacob Spencer could easily win this one. But Calissa Kendall using the outside. It's now 2 laps of racing left here in the Monster Energy Clash. Here comes Calissa Kendall right there, continuing to close the gap, and she continues to run the outside. I don't know, but I think Calissa Kendall thinks that the outside will help her, and it is. 2 tenths back now to the front straightaway. 1 lap to go in the Monster Energy Clash. Here comes Calissa Kendall. She may drive it in deep down turn 1. She does not. And now back to the outside goes Kendall. She gets another great run. Got Kendall not side by side. Calissa Kendall needs to try something. Needs to drive it in deep. But Tommy Gott is going to win the Monster Energy Clash. Tommy Gott dominates and gets a victory. And Jacob Spencer gets a podium. Sneaks up and finishes in 3rd, and that will do it. Like for race 1 with the CSKL season, or should I say, race 1 of the season, and now it is time for the regular season. The regular season starting on the King's birthday. Pat Green gets the top 7. Nick Green 4th. Ray Green top 5. Thanks for watching with a Monster Energy Clash. Congratulations, Tommy.